Good morning, student. Myself, Anil Kumar Tripathi from US Academy and Institute, Gorakhpur. Today we are going to learn Chapter 3 more about Windows. Chapter 3 is more about Windows. In this lesson we will learn about the Windows Media Player, how we will play the music from the CD or from the DVD using Windows Media Player. Next is how we can convert CD, how we can converting CDs to create MP3 music file, how we can burn the data in the CD or DVD in Windows Media Center using taskbar, minimizing and restore the windows, working with the multiple windows and shut down the computer. So we learn each topic one by one. Firstly, here is some question is given. Firstly, I would like to introduce you all Windows. As we know, operating system is a system software that operate and control the all operation of computer system. Operating system is a system software that control all operation and manage the all hardwares that is attached with the computer system. Without operating system, computer cannot perform any task. So operating system is a system software that manage the activities. Activities means everything that is going to process or in the process, each activities manage the each activities inside in the computer. So an operating system is a system software that manage the activities inside in the computer, and MS Windows is an operating system. MS Windows is an example of operating system that manage and control all the operation and manage and control the all devices that is attached with the computer system. It means without interaction, without the permission, without the instruction of operating system, any hardware cannot perform any task. And if operating system is not allowed, any software or media player, MS Word, Excel, PowerPoint, any program or software cannot run over the computer system, because operating system provides a platform to run all other softwares, all other program. So Windows is an operating system and it is a type of GUI, graphical user interface software. Graphical user interface means it provides the all commands in the form of icons, toolbar, menu bar. Graphical user interface means when you will open the Windows, all the commands will be in the form of menu bar, toolbar, icons. So due to graphical commands is easy to handle, easy to operate. So when you will use Windows operating system, it is user friendly to use the computer and it provide easily interaction between the user and computer. So here is some question given about the Windows. First question is, fill in the blanks. Is an operating system that support GUI? So just now you have learned Windows is an operating system that supports GUI. Second question, the menu allow a user to easily start a program. So which menu allow? Start menu. The start menu allow a user to easily start a program, because when you will click on the start menu at the taskbar, then you will open any program or software. So in the second question, the start menu. So second fill in the blanks will be start. Third is, a collection of data stored in one unit can be a document or a picture. So in which form computer store the data? File form. Each data is stored in the form of file. Audio file, video file, document file, text file, notepad file, picture file. So each data in the computer system stored in the form of files. So a file is a collection of data. So in third there will be file. So a file is a collection of data stored in one unit. Fourth is, are used to organize the file. Which things we are using to organize and manage the file? Folders. Folders are used to organize the file. You can see in yellow colors in our computer system there is so many folders. So what is the purpose of using folder? To organize the different files in the different folder. So easily we can store and easily we can access as we have organized in the folders. When we will collect the all files, audio file, video file, text file, document file, and your related to subjects file in one folder, so there is more difficult to find and open the file because that will be in the garbage collection. So due to that reason, in the computer system we are creating different folders to store the different of files. Just like one photo, so in the one folder you will store the all photo. In one video, so all video you will store in the video folder. Suppose that computer assignments, so you will store in the computer assignment folder. All the assignment you will store in the computer assignment folder. Math assignment, you will create a new folder, math assignment, and you will store all the mathematics assignments in the mathematics assignments folder. So it is easy to organize and manage. Folder are used to organize the file. Fifth question is also same as, to see the contents of a computer in organized form be used. To see the contents. How we can see the contents in the organized form? In organized form we use folder. Or here is Windows Explorer. You can see the files and folder by using Windows Explorer, but here it will be to see the contents. Here will be Windows Explorer. To see the contents of a computer in organized form we use Windows Explorer. Here is some practical question is given. Perform the following task. In the B, create a folder and name my folder 1. So it is a practical question. At the home, if you are having the computer, so do it. In D drive or any drive, create a folder and you will with the name of my folder 1. Next one, create MS Word file and store the file with the name abc1.docx in my folder 1, where you will save the folder that you have created. MS Word file name will be abc1.docx and you will save the same file in the my folder 1 folder. Create a copy of abc1.docx and name it new abc1.docx. Same file, MS Word file that you have created, make the another copy. So how we will make the another copy? Open the same file and use save as option. Open the same file, click on the office button, then you will go save as option and change the name of the file. So new name will be new abc1.docx. So it means both same file will be created, another copy, that name will be new abc1.docx. Change the name of the folder. Change the name of folder. The folder that you have created, you have to be change the name of folder and give another name. So how will change the name of the folder? Right click on the folder 1. Right click on the folder 1 and there will be a pop-up menu. Click on the rename and after that type the new name as per your choice and press enter. Right click on the folder, click on the rename option, then write the new name of the folder and press enter. You will see the new name that you have given, your folder name is changed. So now we are going to learn a program or software that is in our computer system, name is Windows Media Player. What is Media Player? Media Player is a software that play audio and video or animated file. Media Player is a special type of software that play audio file, video file or animated file in the computer system. If in your computer system not any media player, we are unable to play any audio or video or animated files. So we have required a special software that name is Media Player. By using Media Player, we can play audio, video, animated file in computer system. Media Player having some more buttons, just like play button will be there, stop button, pause button, fast forward button, rewind buttons, and additionally the volume control. By using volume control button, we can control the volume of our videos or audio files. Some of the media player file: Windows Media Player, Real Player, Bitmap and VLC Player that we are using nowadays in our computer system. So Windows Media Player by default installed when we installed Windows operating system. No need to install additional software, but as per choice you can install some more. But Windows Media Player is a special software that automatically installed when we installed Windows operating system. See here, Windows Media Player is a media player developed by Microsoft. Which company developed? Which organization has developed the Windows Media Player? Windows Media Player is a media player developed by Microsoft. It is pre-installed. Pre-install means automatically installed. पहले से installed होता है. So it is pre-installed in a computer with the MS Windows operating system. Just now I have told that Windows Media Player is a player that play audio, video, animated file, and it installed automatically when we installed Windows operating system. No need to install other media players, but as per choice, as per requirement, you can install other media player also. Apart from it playing media file, it can also rip. Rip is converting music video on CD to MP3 file. By using media player, we can convert music file to CD to MP3 files. So music from and copy to the disk means using Windows Media Player. If any audio file you have stored in the computer system, if you would like to copy or write in the CD, so easily you can write the audio file in CD. Next is Media Player also allow the user to listen internet, radio and download content from online music stores. Using Windows Media Player, you can listen, you can play audio video file online, and if you would like to download some other audio or videos file from the internet, so you can also download online music store. From where you can download from online music store. Starting the Windows Media Player. How we can start Windows Media Player? You will click on the start button at the taskbar. Click on the start button at the taskbar. Then second step, click on the all programs. Then third step, click on the Windows Media Player. Understood? First step, click on the start button. Second step, all program. Third step, click on the Windows Media Player. When you will click on the Windows Media Player will be launched. It will be open. To launch the Windows Media Player, you may also click on the, there is more option. To launch the Windows Media Player, we may also click on the Windows Media Player button. Windows Media Player button on the Windows 7 taskbar. Means at the taskbar you will see a Windows Media Player button will be there. That is pin up. And from there you can click Windows Media Player. Windows Media Player automatically launched. No need to go start all program. Then you will click on the Windows Media Player. So if Windows Media Player is pin up at the taskbar. Taskbar is bottom screen bottom bar. That is known as taskbar. So if Windows Media Player button or icon is pin up at the taskbar, from there you can click and open the Windows Media Player. Component of Windows Media Player. Component. What are the component is Windows Media Player? First one is navigation pane. Second, address bar, details pane, playback control area, and list pane. So these are the components of Windows Media Player. So I would like to explain Windows Media Player's navigation pane. Navigation pane can choose any categories such as music, picture and video. Navigate means move from one place to another, move from one folder to another, move from one type to another. So Windows Media Player provide the navigation pane. From there we can choose as per desired, from music to videos, from videos to animation, from animation to picture. So using the navigation pane we can choose any of the category such as music, picture or videos to display the details pane. Understood? So Windows Media Player categorize the audio, video and picture in the different option. From there you can jump from one type to another type. And which one you will select? Suppose that you have clicked on the music, so all the music will be listed in the details pane. Next, the item in the details pane can be viewed in stored order by selecting artist, album and generally from the navigation pane. Means I would like to show you all in this picture. See here. See here, it is navigation pane at the left side. You can see here library, playlist, music, artist, album, grenades, videos, picture, recorded TV and Photon Plus. Photon Plus means the you have attached any device. So it is a navigation pane. You can navigate from one type to another, and when you will click any one option, that option all the file will be shown in the details pane. Where it will be shown? In the details pane in alphabetical order according to artist name or the file name. Understood? And next is when you will select any one file, see here list pane. So first you will learn it here, details pane. Click on the navigation pane. In the details pane display the list of all the songs. Details pane will be show the list of all songs, videos or picture from the library selected in the navigation pane. Means in the navigation pane, which option you have selected, picture, audio, video, that all the list, all the mp3 file, all the videos file, all the pictures file will be shown in the details pane. Next is list pane. Using the list pane, we can add song to the playlist. Suppose that you have selected music, so all the music will be shown in the details pane. But you don't like to listen to all the music, you want to listen some selected music, so you want to create your playlist. What do you like to create? Your own playlist, your own choice song. So using the list pane, we can add the song, we can add song to the playlist by dragging the song from details pane to the list pane. I hope understood. In the details pane, all the song will be shown, all files name will be shown, but you don't like to listen or play the all videos file. You would like to play, you want to play some selected audios or some selected videos. So you will create your own playlist. So from the details pane, see here, from the details pane, select the file, drag and drop in list pane. Understood? We can add the song to playlist by dragging the song from details pane to the list pane. Or from there we can burn the item to CD or DVD by dragging the item from details pane to the list pane. From there also you can burn, you can create your own CD, your own DVD. Understood? Select the file, drag the file from details pane in the list pane. You will create your own playlist, or from there, from the list pane, you can burn the all selected file in the CD or DVD by dragging the item from details pane to the list pane. Playback control area. In the playback control area, provide the controls. By using these controls, we can control our playing audio, video or animated files. In this you can see there is a triangular play button. You can see the pause button. You will see the back button or forward button. Or you can see there stop button also there. So we can play any song, podcast or videos by clicking the triangular play button. Play button in the playback control area, we can pause them. We can pause by click on the pause button as desired. If you would like to, then you will click on the pause. When you will click on the pause button, your playing audio video will be stop, will be pause. If you have select an album or an artist from the navigation pane, then the next song from the group will be played once, the first one and finished. We have moved between the various view in the player library. We can back or forward button upper left corner players. Suppose that if you would like to suppose that you have selected any playlist. So by default first song will be play, but you don't like to listen the first song. Just you will click on the forward button. It means from first song you will jump on the second song. Then you will click on the forward one to another. By using forward button, we can listen one by one song. By backward button, we can come previous, last to first from back buttons, and forward button from first to last. Next is now playing mode. In now playing mode, we can view DVDs and videos. Now in now playing button, we can view DVD and videos to see what music is currently playing. Means you would like to see what is playing now, which file, which type of audio video is playing now. Windows Media Player. To switch from player library to now playing mode, we perform the following task. If you would like to know which type of song, which audio video is playing Windows Media Player, so you can switch player library to now playing mode. You have to be use the some task, just like here is given. To switch now playing mode to the window player library, we perform the task as shown in the figure. In this figure it is showing. Click on the switch button. Click on the switch to library button. There you will see here is a 4 dot types of button will be there. So click on the switch to library button. Then you will see here. Understood? Switch button. Now playing mode. You will see this button at the right lower corner of the Windows Media Player. Switch button will be there right lower corner in the Windows Media Player. Right side lower corner you will see the switch button. From you can switch from library to now playing and from now playing to library vice versa. Fill in the blanks. Again is here some question. GUI stand for graphical user interface. GUI stand for graphical user interface. MS Windows is an example of operating system. Third question is here. 3 filling in the blanks. This and are example of popular media. Windows Media Player, VLC, Real Player and MP. Real players are the example of popular media player. Windows Media Player, Real Player or VLC are some example of popular media player. So here you will write the any name, any 3 name of Windows Media Players software. Fourth is Windows Media Player is used to play. What type of file we can play using Windows Media Player? Audio, video and view. Audio, play the audio, video and view picture on the computer. Audio, video and view picture. Picture cannot be play, picture you will view only. Third is there are views of Windows Media Player. There are views of Windows Media Player. How many views are views of in the Windows Media Player? Anyone? There are views of Windows Media Player. Again I want to show you all back here. Here question is given. Understood 2 views. 2 views. Understood? How many views? 2 views. The list pane help to what you can do from the list pane? create the playlist or burn the CD or DVD. List pane help us to create playlist or burn the CD, DVD. Playing a file. How we can play the file in Windows Media Player? To play the music in the player library, we follow these steps. If you want to play any audio video using Windows Media Player, you have to follow this some step. Firstly, you have to be open Windows Media Player, as you have learned previously. Open the Windows Media Player, and then first step, it is clear. Second step, search the item to the play from the list. Search the file name, which file you want to play. You will see here search option is there. Search option means from there top search, or you can see here the in details pane so many files is there. In details pane you have to be select any one. Third step, double click on the item to start play. When you will open the Windows Media Player, by default some of the selected files, audio video file, will be shown in the Windows Media Player. In the details pane, from there any file if you would like to play, you will click on the double click on the file that you want to play. And or drag the particular file from details pane to the list pane. From details pane to list pane. See here. Add the item to Windows Media Player library. How we can add the items to the Windows Media Player library? There are several methods to add the items to Windows Media Player library. Monitoring file folders, add media file that we play. First is monitoring folder. Windows Media Player automatically search certain default folders where you have contents media files. Windows Media Player automatically search, automatically detect where you have stored the audio or video file. Again I want to say, Windows Media Player automatically detect certain folders where we have stored audio or video file. If we add or remove file from this media library, the player will automatically update its available media file. Again I want to say here, Windows Media Player automatically search certain default folder, certain default folders including music, picture, videos. By default 3 folder is there: music, videos and picture. If any file you have stored in the music, so that will be added. Any file you have stored in the video folder, that will be automatically shown in the details pane. If you have stored any pictures in the picture folder, so all the file will be shown in the details pane when you will select on from the navigation pane. Any file that you have added or removed from these 3 folders, I would like to ensure again, if you have stored any file, audio video file or picture file in these 3 folder, where you will see these 3 folders, open the computer, right click on the computer and open it, computer icon from the desktop. When you will open, you will see there navigation pane at the left side, there will be music, picture, videos. Store any file, any audio video file from there in that folder and close it. When you will open Windows Media Player automatically create the list in different folders. If we added or remove any file, means when you will delete or when you will add any file in these folders, Windows Media Player library automatically update. If you have deleted, when you will open the Windows Media Player, that name of the file will be not shown. Add the media file, second option, add media file that we play. When we play media file on the computer or from the removable storage media, means some of the file if you have stored in the CD or you have stored in the pen drive. So when we play a media file on the computer or from removable storage media, the file is automatically included in the media player library. So means that file also automatically included in media player library, so we can access directly from the media player. Means if you have attached any pen drive, that audio video file automatically added in the player library. We can access directly from there, but media files played from CD or DVD cannot be directly added our player library. Only from pen drive, flash drive. File automatically added in the library, but any file you have stored in the CD or DVD, those files are not able to added in the library. Rip music from the CD. Ripping help to save the track. Ripping helps to save track as file on the computer, which can be automatically added to the library file. Means rip option, rip music from CD. Rip helps to save the tracks as files on the computer, which can automatically added to the player library. Means when you have firstly you have to put the CD or DVD in the DVD player, CD player, then you will rip, and when you will rip, all the files, tracks, all the audio files track will be added in the library. Download music video from the online store. How you will download any music or videos from online store. We can access online store from the media player, and music or videos can be downloaded from there. Means using Windows Media Player, we can download audio video file from online store if it is available. Playing music, CD and DVD in Windows Media Player. Just now I have explained, if you have attached any CD or DVD, that will be automatically not played, not to add that file in the library. So how we will play audio video from Windows Media Player? How we can add audio videos files from CD to Windows Media Player, and how we can play CD DVD? We can use Windows Media Player to listen CD and play DVD on our computer. We can play audio CD or data CD, so that contains music also, and videos. Means we can play audio video DVD using Windows Media Player. So how we will play CD or DVD? Firstly, generally disk start playing automatically after we have insert into the disk drive. Firstly, we have to insert CD or DVD in the CD or DVD player. If the disk is ready, insert or doesn't start playing after we have insert, we have followed the step. Some of the CD or DVDs autoplay. Some CD or DVDs are autoplay. Means when you will insert CD or DVD in CD DVD player, media player automatically start the play audio or videos. But some CDs DVDs are not autoplay. So after inserting, if player not play audio video automatically, you have to follow these some steps. So these steps are: start the Windows Media Player. Firstly, after inserting the CD DVD, start the Windows Media Player. Then double click on the disk name in the navigation pane. You will see the disk name will be shown. Disk name in sense your disk drive, CD DVDs drive name will be shown in the navigation pane. Double click on that. When you will double click on that, you will see here all the file name will be shown in the details pane. All media players file, media files name will be shown in the middle details pane. Again, from there you can create your own list, or you can select any one file from the details pane and click on the play. I hope clear. Insert the disk. I want to explain the step again. Insert the disk in CD or DVD. Second step, start the media player. Third step, you will see in the detail navigation pane, name of the CD or DVD will be shown. Double click on the CD or DVD file drives. All the files of the CD or DVD will be shown in the details pane. Details pane is the middle. See here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up to 12 is shown here. So these are the files, audio video files, and from there you can select any one and then click on the play button. Understood? It will be play automatically 1 to last, or after you can use forward or backward button. Rip CD to create digital music files. Rip CD to create digital music file. To rip means create the copy. Rip CDs to create digital music file. To rip means, again I want to say, to rip means to copy the song from CDs to the computer. Means any file that is stored in the CDs, and from CD you would like to copy in the computer. We can use Windows Media Player to extract the song from audio CDs and copy them into computer. Means we can easily copy the audio video song from the CD to the computer. This process called ripping. Copying the audio video file from CD to the computer is known as ripping. During the ripping process, the Windows Media Player copy all the songs to the music folder in the hard disk of the computer. Where it will be copied? By default copied in the music folder. Means when you will rip, it will automatically copied in the by default copied in the music folder. See again here, Windows Media Player copy all the songs to the music folder in the hard disk of the computer. The songs are stored in Windows Media Player in the form of Windows Media Audio, WMA. WMA stand for Windows Media Audio, MP3 or WAV file, WAV file. The ripped songs are automatically added to the player library. Again I want to say, if any file you have copied from CD to the music folder, so when you will open the Windows Media Player, the player library automatically updated. So same option is again written here. The ripped song are automatically added to the player library by the Music Media Player. To rip song, we follow these steps. If you would like to copy, so you have to follow these steps. Start the Windows Media Player. Then double click on the CD or disk that you have inserted. That file, if you'd like to copy, that CD must be inserted in the CD player. Third step, click on the RIP CD button. You will see at the menu bar there will be RIP CD button. Click on the RIP CD button. All the tracks, all the files of the CD will be copied into music folder. Only 3 steps you have to follow. Firstly, insert the CD in the CD player. Then open the Windows Media Player. Then second step, click on the CD names drive from the navigation pane. Third, RIP CD button. You have to click on the RIP CD button. All the files will be copied from CD to music folder. Next, how we will burn the CD or DVD, we will explain later in the next videos. So today you have learned about the Windows Media Player, and in next video we will learn how we can burn the CD or DVD using Windows Media Player. Please subscribe the channel. If you will subscribe the channel, you will get updated audio videos when I will upload. You will get notification when I will upload any audio or video. Thank you.